Only one company.
And they say so. They even give us a brand.
Yes. So therefore, now to say it's coming from another neighboring country is totally a lie.
In fact, he has shown us the ink. And he has demonstrated the ink, how to use.
Exactly. Yes.
Face to face. You go to my colorblind blog, you can see his picture of holding the ink. It's from India.
Yeah.
I forgot about the brand. There's a brand that.
Because India has been using it for
21 years.
Ages.
21 years.
So there's no real evidence to say that somebody is importing it in this country. Yang dawa yang dipakai itu hanya diproduce di satu kilang di India saja. Satu kilang. Oleh SPR kata banyak orang membawa di Malaysia bawa sekarang. Mana boleh percaya ni? Sebab saya fikir dia takut dia mau kalah. Oleh kerana itu dia tak mau pakai itu.
Ask Rashid to drink it.
And right now, in Portland right now, there are about 4,000 to 5,000 phantom voters. Yeah, in Klang. 4,000 to 5,000 voters. So the question to ask is, who are the people who registered them as phantom voters? And yesterday I showed you the evidence. I showed you the evidence of the phantom voters. And this morning, when I went to Telogong, another family showed me. This morning, another family showed me. They have been staying in their house for 15 years. But they got two names there. They have no idea who they are.
You saw the ink, yeah.
So how do you explain phantom voters? So our biggest fear now is that it is the phantom voters, who are going to determine the elections in Klang. And this is unacceptable. The means it shows that the election is fraudulent. The elections are fraudulent. Tak boleh percaya, tak kotor, tak bersih. Satu lagi isu saya nak bangkit. Tadi kita terima informasi ataupun information yang mengatakan bahawa SPR akan membuka satu saluran baru di satu sekolah dan saluran itu ada 500 undi. 500 undi ada. So SPR must come out and say which school that's going to be and why they're opening up the new saluran. In fact, I know the name of the school, but I can't tell you the name of the school right now because the person who gave me the information will be in trouble. But there is one school, they opened up a new saluran, and the saluran has 500 voters in the saluran. So the question untuk kita ialah mengapa SPR pada masa yang akhir sekali ini, besok my election, 2 more days, dia membuka saluran baru. So ini menunjukkan bahawa SPR, Klang. So SPR bekerjasama dengan Barisan Nasional untuk curi election di Klang. Dan dia juga menentukan bahawa orang yang keluar, yang datang dari luar Klang, datang undi dan sokong Barisan Nasional dekat sini. Saya fikir ini adalah kotor. Ini adalah tak betul. It's not fair to the Klang people. It's not fair to the Klang people. It is the Klang people who has to decide who their representatives are. Not the 3,000 to 5,000 phantom voters who are coming from outside Klang. This is totally not acceptable. And therefore, if this thing goes on, the argument that Malaysia's election is fraudulent will become true. I think the SPR is working together with the Barisan government, Barisan Nasional Party, political party, in order to ensure that phantom voters decide the future of this country. It is quite clear in the case of Klang, there are about 4,000 to 5,000 phantom voters, and these are phantom voters who are not living in Klang, but who are planted in Klang by the Barisan parties who are contesting in Klang. And there's a fear that these voters will steal the elections away from the people of Klang. And therefore, the people of Klang will not be able to exercise the legitimate right in deciding and determining who their Wakil Rakyat should be at the Dewan Undangan Negeri as well as in Parliament. And therefore, this is a violation, and it shows that there's no level playing field in the electoral process, and it shows again that the electoral system is highly polluted and highly dirty, and therefore it does not speak well for the country and the democratic process in this country. It's a fraud elections actually, if that happens. Vision untuk Klang dan juga untuk Parlimen. Kalau dia cakap, dia tak mau debate dan memberitahu kepada orang ramai di Klang apa visi dia di Klang, apa vision dia di Klang, macam mana orang mau undi sama dia? Macam mana orang mau undi sama dia? So ini adalah kita anjurkan debate ini supaya Dato' Cheng datang dengan saya berbincang mengenai ekonomi Malaysia, mengenai pendidikan di Malaysia, khususnya pendidikan ibunda, mother tongue education, mengenai inflasi, mengenai kes jenayah dan juga mengenai isu-isu keluarga di Klang. So ini memberikan peluang untuk Dato' Cheng untuk memberitahu vision dia, pandangan dia dan juga rancangan-rancangan dia untuk Klang. Tetapi sekarang dia kata dia tidak ada masa untuk semua ini. Ini adalah tidak bertanggungjawab. Kalau dia mau jadi ahli parlimen, dia mesti datang bercabar dan memberi satu vision, satu visi untuk orang-orang Klang supaya orang-orang Klang dapat menyokong siapa mereka suka. Tapi jelas ini menunjukkan bahawa Dato' Cheng tidak ada pandangan, tidak ada visi untuk Klang. Dan dia kata ini tak penting. Ini tak penting. Saya fikir itu adalah tidak begitu pandai lah.
So just terus jalankan.
Kita jalankan sebab saya ada vision. Saya ada vision untuk Klang dan juga untuk Parlimen Malaysia. Dan saya akan membentangkan pada malam ini Private Member Bill. Private Member Bill, satu mengenai Freedom of Information Act, kedua Amendment to the Water Services Industry Act 2006, ketiga Town and Country Planning Act dan juga untuk Local Government Act 1976. So saya akan bincang macam mana kalau kita mengubah undang-undang ini, Klang akan jadi lebih efisien. Klang lebih efisien. So we will provide, I'll argue why we need a new vision for the country and Klang must start the process.